Hi, everybody. My name is Lana Raymer. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher, a certified herbalist, and I would like to connect to you today to talk about the power of yoga and meditation specifically in very challenging and troubling times we are now experiencing. Anytime we encounter challenges of any nature, our meditation practice, our yoga practice can be such safe havens for us, a place that we return to in order to become grounded and centered and find some peace and calm. And it's really wonderful because most of the tools of meditation we have with us at all times. We have our body, we have our mind, we have our breath. We take them with us everywhere we go. So it's not, needing any special equipment or anything like that in order to be able to engage in it. I wanted to start off with a quote from one of my favorite books by a dear mentor, Lana. It is called Art of Attention. And she says, "The most spiritual and powerful aspect of human nature is our faculty of attention, consciousness. Attention is what allows us to see ourselves and see within ourselves in order to learn how we can elegantly approach anything and everything. Our ability to see ourselves and how we behave is key to harmonizing the dissonance between our inner conversation and our outer conversation and learning how to love ourselves." This quote to me beautifully represents what we have the power to do during these very strange and challenging times. The one thing that we have absolute control over is our attention. I love that the book is called The Art of Attention, because we can choose where we place our attention, whether it will be on news and things that are so overwhelming and creating a lot more fear and anxiety in us, or we can choose to place our attention on nurturing our families and reading things that feed some positive thoughts, engaging in personal development, catching up on really helpful reading. So we have that conscious choice, that consciousness, that ability to choose what we place our attention to is what separates us humans from the rest of the animal kingdom. Meditation, therefore, is a tool to be able to do this. It's a tool to train you to go from a reactive state where your attention is just drawn to things beyond your control to a responsive state where you choose where you place your attention. In this amazing book that I really love called Yoga and the Pursuit of Happiness by Sam Chase, he equates this to training a puppy. A puppy is always wanting to run around and sniff things and chew on things. The mind is just like this. It always is looking for new stimulation, for things to chew on. And unfortunately for us, due to our evolutionary development, the mind prefers to chew on negative things, whether they're ruminations of the past or anxiety and fear of the future. Meditation brings us into the now. And it's a key of training the puppy to sit and stay. So today I will guide you through a little bit of breath work, and then we will sort of train the puppy to sit and focus on one thing at a time. And I will use the Art of Attention deck that comes with the book to choose a focus for our attention exercise today. So this Art of Attention deck, it's called Art of Attention Yoga Healing Cards. And so I'm going to just pick one. They're all wonderful and beautiful, and so it doesn't really matter which one we pick. This one sticks out, so I'll grab this one. And this one is called Balance. So we will be focusing on cultivating balance. So take a comfortable seat. This won't take long. Just place your hands on your thighs or on your knees, or you can gently cradle them in your lap. You're also welcome to lie down and just get as comfortably as you can. Once you make it there, take any adjustments necessary to fully relax. If you're sitting, Allow your sit bones to ground into the cushion or the block or the floor or the chair underneath you. Relax your shoulders, allow your arms to be heavy. Gently reach your crown up so your spine is tall. If you're lying down, just notice those places where your body is connecting with the floor. Take a really deep breath in. And as you exhale, flutter your eyelids down, coming to close your eyes. And once you take out the visual component, already it is becoming easier to bring your attention to your internal experience. So just notice any sharpness that has now originated in your other senses. Any elevation in your ability to hear the noises around you. To smell any smells that are wafting your way. See if you can tune into any sensations, your skin feeling the temperature of the air around you, or any light little breeze that might be coming through. Tune into your fingertips. It's one of the most sensitive areas of our body. See if you can sense any tingling or warmth or any other sensation. And as you've made your journey through exploring your senses, gently bring your awareness to your breath. This is one tool that we always have with us to use to train the attention, to train the puppy to sit. As you breathe in and out, direct the breath in such a way that when you inhale, you first fill up the belly, allowing it to expand like a balloon. And then you fill up the lungs. Exhale in the same way, drawing your belly button towards the spine, pushing the air out of your abdomen, and then allowing the lungs to empty out, the shoulders to lower. Continue to breathe in this way, inhaling into the belly, then into the lungs, and exhaling out of the belly first and then out of the lungs. There's a really good book on the art of breathing and just the effect that breath has on us. And it says that anytime we inhale into the lungs first, we are actually hyperventilating, which is making us really stressed out. It's sending stress signals into our body. So take a couple more breaths like this into the belly and use your attention to trace the entire length of your inhale and the entire length of your exhale. And if the mind chooses to wander off, to put together a grocery list or wonder what's the latest on the news, just bring it gently back. No judgment, no frustration. Just like at the beginning of training the puppy to sit, if you just hold it down with your hand, the second you let go, it's just going to run off. So the trick is not at first to make it sit for long periods of time. It's to get it to come back. It's to notice when it ran off and make it come back. Keep bringing your attention to your breath. And as your mind and your attention have begun to settle a little bit with training it on focusing on the breath, I welcome you to bring into your awareness the word balance. And just allow for a flow of associations. What does it mean for you to be in balance? Holding a yoga posture from the balancing series, maintaining a balance between work life and home life, between effort and ease, between duty and play. Visualize your life in a way that would allow you to be in a state of equanimity and balance. And then let go of the visualization and gently bring your attention back to your breath. And just for a few moments, quietly observe any changes in your energy, in your state of mind, in your ability to be centered and grounded. Take another deep breath in, fill up your belly, fill up your lungs. And as you exhale, lower your chin down towards your chest, bowing your head to your heart. Slowly flutter your eyelids open. Allow the eyes to readjust to seeing the light again. And then lift your eyes to the horizon once more. This is a really quick and simple way in which you can bring yourself back into a state of equanimity and peace wherever you are. You have your breath with you always. You have your mind with you always. You have your body with you always. You can choose where you place your attention. I welcome you to try to practice this a couple of times, choosing a new concept each time, starting with a little bit of breath work, just super simple. Focus on your breath. Close your eyes and just trace the breath as it's going up and down. And once you feel that the attention is beginning to settle and focus on one thing, then take a concept, gratitude, love, and just allow the associations and visualizations to come. Enjoy them, right? Meditation is not supposed to be something super hard and just like this super torturous thing. It can be very, very enjoyable. It's your moment to dwell in the energies of all these positive concepts. Think of family, think of connection, think of being of service and what that would look like and what that would feel like. And then stay with it for just a couple minutes. Take another deep breath and then flutter your eyes open and notice any changes in your energy. Super simple, super quick, can make a whole lot of difference in the way your day is going. Thank you so much for joining me, and namaste.